This is the user guide for recording PowerPoint presentations. To become familiar with the technology in the studio, we suggest that you watch this video in its entirety prior to recording your first video. Also, since the studio has many uses, please be sure that a staff member has prepared the room for PowerPoint recording before you begin. On the cabinet, you'll see the two computers involved in recording a PowerPoint presentation. On the left is the PowerPoint computer, and on the right is the one-button studio computer. This is the computer that will record your video. What follows requires that you have a FAT32 formatted memory stick containing your PowerPoint presentation. If you're not sure, please ask a staff member to copy your files to a Media Studio memory stick. Begin by plugging your memory stick into the PowerPoint computer's USB hub. Wait for your memory stick icon to appear on the computer screen. Double-click that icon and then drag your PowerPoint presentation onto the desktop. Right-click the memory stick icon and eject it from the computer. On the desktop, double-click your PowerPoint file to open it. What we are going to do now is set up your PowerPoint presentation so that it fits properly in the video window. In PowerPoint, click the Slideshow tab. Then click Set Up Show. Set the show type to Browsed by an Individual. Then click Show from Start. Finally, maximize your presentation on the computer screen. Now you're ready to go. Locate the Logitech presenter, sometimes called the clicker, and advance a few slides to make sure everything is working properly. Then go back to slide 1. The lavalier microphone should be on the table. Make sure that it's been plugged in. Then, clip the microphone to your collar or lapel, making sure that it is facing upward. Check that the light on the one-button Studio USB memory stick hub is on. If not, turn it on by pressing its power switch on the back. When you plug your memory stick into the USB hub, the studio lights will automatically turn on. Later, the system will be recording your video onto this memory stick. Now is a good time to turn off the ceiling light and close the door. When you are ready, press the 1 button. You will see an on-screen countdown. Position yourself at the X on the floor or sit on the stool facing the camera. When the recording begins, give your presentation, advancing the slides using the clicker. When you are finished giving your presentation, press the 1 button again. The recording will stop and the video will be transferred to your USB memory stick. Wait until your MP4 video is copied to the memory stick. This could take a while, depending on the length of your presentation, but the on-screen prompt will let you know when it's finished. When prompted, remove your memory stick from the USB hub. The studio lights will turn off. Now is a good time to turn the ceiling light back on and open the door. Please take the microphone off and return it to its case. Now go back to the PowerPoint computer, close the PowerPoint presentation, and delete it from the desktop. Please gather and take all of your belongings and let a staff member know that you have finished recording. We hope you have enjoyed using the SPS Media Studio.